Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have been seeing a very common complaint about the critical countdown event, not tracking DNA samples, and I just wanted to explain what's going on because it's not bugged. The devs, for some reason, are limiting the DNA samples we can collect per week. So far during this event, week 2 is about to come to an end, and like I predicted in my first video discussing this critical countdown event, we were able to start the yellow thigh DNA sample collection challenge. However, they only allowed us to unlock the first reward, which is a weapon decal called Mission Debrief. And on top of that, they only allowed us to unlock the second reward of the orange Cyto DNA sample collection challenge, which is an emblem called Safety First. I know, nothing too exciting, but we must complete all 4 DNA sample collection challenges to unlock the World Ender blueprint for the FR556 assault rifle. Also, one thing I do want to add, you can tell which rewards are locked by simply hovering over them. If they say coming soon, that means you can't unlock that reward until the next week of the event. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, the best part about week 2 of this event is the adjustments they made for how many DNA samples you receive when you run over a hovering blue Addy, orange Cyto, or yellow thigh DNA sample. In Warzone, specifically Plunder, you receive 45 DNA samples, and if you play lockdown quads, you receive 30 DNA samples. For multiplayer, you receive 16 DNA samples, and for zombies, you receive 5 DNA samples. Now, I still believe Plunder is the best way to complete our weekly limit the fastest. Multiplayer is still a good second option if you only play in the small map Mosh Pit playlist. And then for zombies, I got this suggestion. So for my zombie fans, give this a go and let me know if this is a valuable option. Other than that, if you are up to date with this critical countdown event, you should be done with the blue Addy DNA sample collection challenge, have a total of 3,138 orange Cyto DNA samples, and have a total of 2,344 yellow thigh DNA samples. As soon as the week 3 challenges are released, we will be able to collect more DNA samples for this critical lockdown event, and hopefully this time around we can finish the orange Cyto and yellow thigh DNA sample collection challenges because we only have 2 weeks left. And before you ask, if you have hit the limit, all the DNA samples you have been collecting since then are not going to be banked into your DNA sample collection challenges. When the limit is removed, you have to go back out there and collect more DNA samples. So if you have been collecting DNA samples non-stop since you've hit your limit, you've just been doing that for fun, it's not going to affect the DNA sample collection challenges. I'm sorry to tell you this, but hopefully this video was helpful. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you do, turn on those post notifications, all that good stuff, and I will catch you all in the next video. Have a good one.